Welcome to Agape Home Church Global Network. Our Daring Faith Daily Devotion today, day 17. Our topic is Staying Faithful When Others Doubt You. Our memory verse for today came from 1 Samuel chapter 17 verse 47, and it says, "Everyone assembled here will know that the Lord rescues His people, but not with sword and spear. This is the Lord's battle, and He will give you to us." When God gives you a dream, don't be surprised when people try to hold you back, sometimes even the people who love you the most. David faced 4 giants before he got to Goliath. They were physical giants, but they were giants in his mind. And you are going to face these giants too. The first giant was delay. In David's case, his dad held him back. Even after the prophet Samuel anointed David as king, Jesse told David to get back to tending sheep. No dream is fulfilled instantly. God gives you the dream one day, but He doesn't fulfill it the next day. It may be years before you see the fulfillment of your dream. There is always a waiting period. The second giant was discouragement. Goliath created a climate of fear in Israel. Everybody was convinced they were going to lose the battle. But David rose up in faith and said to Goliath, "This is the Lord's battle, and He will give you to us." 1 Samuel chapter 17 verse 47. Who are you listening to? Who says it can't be done? The third giant was disapproval. David's brothers questioned his motives and disapproved of him going after Goliath. When God gives you a dream that the other people are afraid of, and you go for it anyway, you will be misjudged, maligned, and misunderstood. You have to decide what matters more to you: the approval of the other people or the approval of God. The fourth giant was doubt. There was no greater expert on war than King Saul. He told David he was crazy thinking he could fight a warrior like Goliath. Are you doubting yourself because some expert is saying you can't do it, even though God says you can? When you face delays, discouragement, disapproval, and doubt, hold on to this promise. This is the Lord's battle, and He will give you to us. Extracted from 1 Samuel chapter 17, verse 47. Brothers and sisters, what did you hear? What did God say to you as you heard today's scripture and devotion? What do you think? How does it apply to your lives? And what will you do? Don't just be a hearer of the word. Be a doer of the word. Now talk to God. This is where you turn your thoughts into prayer. It could be a prayer of gratitude or praise. It could be a prayer of confession or a request for God's help. It is up to you. Take a minute to write a prayer of response to what God said to you.